innings and 95 pitches. David Bell hits. Shogo Akiyama will stand in the 9th position. Now remember, Sam LeCure pointed out he believes that first big fly is coming.
Oh, please. Please let me be here for this. John, I want to see you so happy.
Downstairs, ball 1.
Barry, from the perspective of a role player, just talking about, I know Shogo hasn't contributed a ton with the bat this year, but just being able to you see the relationships with his teammates growing when he's out there and he's making catches against the wall and he's making contributions in other ways. Hey now, slicer.
That's a foul ball.
I kind of lost my train of thought because I was like, ooh, what would John say right here? Oh, he just whispers it off the third base line. So you had me there. But just from a role player's perspective, obviously the role you played was starting shortstop, hitting third. But, from a guy on the bench to be able to go in there and make contributions, that's important, and you have to have that. And that's still builds a cohesiveness with your team when everybody's pulling on the same end of the rope.
I just go back to when Shogo came to the team 2 spring trainings, 2 years ago. And they had all the rookies do their rookie initiative thing and entertain the forces, if you will. And Shogo, his first year in this league, so a rookie, but I think he was 31 years old at the time.
Yep.
He came out and did this routine, dressed up like a ninja, and just absolutely owned it.
Oh, that's awesome.
It was so impressive because he obviously had some success over in Japan. He's a rookie. He's 30 years old, much older than many of the ball players that have been here for many years. And he just took it like a champ. And I think that he just integrated himself into the team, and it's just been amazing. So, yes, Sammy, I think it's all that. They want to see him do well. That really is a very close clubhouse down there. Those guys get along very well. I mentioned it when Moose came over, when Castellanos came over 2 spring trainings ago once again, there was a team function that was put together. And I asked Joey about it, and he really didn't know much about it. It was put on by the new 2 guys that came over, Castellanos and Moustakas. These guys just get it. They are just really good dudes in that clubhouse. And yes, they all want to see each other do very well.
Maeda flares one. Akiyama into the gap. And he's aboard with a base hit. He had said when he signed with Cincinnati that he looked forward to facing, at the time, Masahiro Tanaka and Kenta Maeda. He said, I want to face the New York Yankees Tanaka, and at the time, the Los Angeles Dodgers Maeda, both players competing at a high level. One of the reasons I decided to take on this challenge of playing Major League Baseball in the United States is because I want to compete against players like them. And there is his 6th pinch hit knock of the year.
And that goes a long way. Think of having the pitcher in that spot and flipping the order over now for your Jonathan India's, Jesse Winkers, and that murderer's row they got sitting at the top right now.
Also keep in mind you've got a man on the hill.